What is going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So for this video recipe, I'm going to show you how I like to cook burgers. It's a very easy method that doesn't take a lot of time, and it tastes fantastic. So let's get started. So to start this recipe off, first get 8 ounces of 80% lean and 20% fat ground beef. You need the fat content in a burger in order to have great flavor in a burger. But anyways, get 8 ounces of ground beef, divide it into little 4-ounce balls like this. And what I like to do is get a plate and put some plastic wrap underneath it, and I like to press down on the little beef balls until they're very thin. I like very thin burger patties, by the way, so this is what I do. See, it's very easy like that. As you can see, it's nice and flat. Now, it's not really flat enough for me, so I just kind of press it down a little bit with my hands just to make it flatter. The patty will shrink while it's searing in the pan while we're cooking it. But anyways, I'm going to do the same with the other side, and I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, so now that the beef patties are super thin, what we're going to do now is put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. So while the beef patties are freezing in the freezer for 10 minutes, I'm going to toast my burger bun. Now, I'm using a brioche bun. I think it's the best one for burgers. But anyways, you can use any kind of buns you want, really. But I like brioche buns. Now, I have a nonstick pan here with about a tablespoon of butter in it over medium heat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the buns right there on the skillet with the butter on it, and I'm gonna toast them. Alright, so the buns are now beautifully toasted, as you can see. Now we're just gonna set this aside and we're gonna get started on cooking the burgers. So now I got a cast iron pan that's lined with a very thin layer of vegetable oil on it, and I got it sitting over medium-high heat, and we wanna let it heat up until it starts smoking. And I'm gonna explain the cooking process right now just so you can hear me. We're going to put the burgers that were in the freezer for about 10 minutes in the pan and let them sear on each side. Well, first, after I put them on the pan, I'm going to season them with salt, nothing else. And I'm going to let them cook on each side for 2.5 minutes. But during the last 2.5 minutes on the other side, I'm going to put a slice of extra sharp cheddar cheese on each of the burgers. And I'm just going to let that melt and finish cooking on the other side. And we're going to assemble the burgers and it'll be done. The pan is now smoking, so I'm going to put the burgers on now. Alright, our burger is done. Like I said, it was a really easy method to do. It didn't take too much time at all, and it tastes fantastic. This is probably the best burger I personally have ever tried. But if you tried this particular method of making burgers out, leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you thought, whether you liked it or you hated it. And if you liked this video, thumb it up, hate this video, thumb it down, and be sure to subscribe and become a member of the JW Faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.